folks, if the City of Auckland were to award a prize to the suburb that has undergone the biggest rejuvenation over the past 10 years, well, perhaps that trophy could be heading Onianga's way. My name is Robert Tulp. It is my privilege, my pleasure, to be your auctioneer here this afternoon. Let me commence by thanking our owner Jeanette for your help and your cooperation over the past few weeks, and reintroduce Brett Trigger, marketing agent, over the past few weeks. Before our competition begins in earnest, let me touch on some of the more important formalities. By bidding today, you confirm that your purchase is unconditional. You acknowledge receipt of our Residential Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide as provided by the Real Estate Agents Authority. Today's auction is conducted according to our standard auction contract and Real Estate Institute's Code of Practice. Now, this contract tells us that 147 Church Street in Onianga is more formally described as a fee simple, a freehold estate, comprising 845 square metres, Lot 1 on Deposit Plan 58188, and fully contained and described Certificate of Title, Volume 12B, Folio 402.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I need to know, I'm no genius, Mr. Auctioneer.
Me neither, sir.
No, thank you. I need to know the street frontage. Now, it says 90.86.
Feet.
I'm sure it's not metres.
That's feet, sir.
How many metres?
30 metres, sir.
30 metres.
Correct.
Thank you.
No problems. Look forward to your bid, sir. From the North Auckland Land Registry. The chattels included today, well, they're minimal and they're accepted on an as-is, where-is basis. The fixed floor coverings, the light fittings and the stove. The purchase price, well, that's inclusive of GST. The date for settlement set down, 2nd of August 2012, at which time we're happy to give you vacant possession. Interest rate for any late settlement, 14%. Our owners have set a reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to you, but subject to it being reached, well, the highest bidder shall be the buyer. If a dispute arises at any level of bidding, I'll determine that dispute, or I'll take it back to the last undisputed level. I may nominate the sum by which the bidding is raised. They give me the right to refuse any bid. Our owners have reserved their right to bid exclusively on their behalf. Today, if I exercise that right, I'll do so nice and clearly, always below the reserve price, the levels at which our sellers are happy to remain the owners of the property. The auctioneer or real estate agent acting for the seller may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. Our owners may withdraw their property from sale before it sells without disclosing their reserve price to you. At the conclusion of the auction, if you are the lucky buyer, your obligations here today, they're twofold. Sign the contract and GST schedule and pay your deposit set down at 10% of the purchase price. Onianga, a suburb with origins dating back to the 1830s, a military outpost. But in 1912, a gentleman, John Boyd, well, he opened a zoo on the site that now offers outlet shopping. Animals were aplenty, but one marsupial, a wombat named Wally, well, he struggled to keep peace with the other occupants, and so was kindly adopted by our Grayson family and brought to live in their newly built cottage at 147 Church Street. Unfortunately, Wally, well, he maintained his reputation for unruliness, and he went about destroying the Grayson abode. As fate would have it, in 1932, well, poor Wally, he met his maker. The pint-sized Australian, he underestimated the robustness of the New Zealand hardwood timbers that were used to build the property, and he choked on a Kari floorboard. Now, over the years, well, the Graysons tried to repair the damage caused by the misguided marsupial, but alas, to no avail. Retirement years approached, and the property was duly passed to our current owner. Now you, Jeannie, a cake decorated by trade, slightly deficient of DIY and her DNA, well, she was unable to return the cottage to its former untainted state, and property 147 continued its downward spiral to desecration, to the near, well, respectfully derelict state you now see before you. A condition so bad that inspections by the homeless, well, it leaves them wanting to consider other options. But the news is not all bad. Onianga, it continues to thrive. Close proximity to everything important to us. Retail, commercial, the airport. And the 6A Council zoning of the land sees money-making options through demolition and redevelopment. Folks, in my position, sometimes I get the opportunity to sell the palatial. But today, I sell you the potential. Good luck, guys. I'm in your hands. Exciting event. I call for an opening bid. Buyers, where do you see value? You call, I'll count. Waited a long time, folks.
I'll give you $500,000.
Sir, I'll take $500,000. Let's start there. Where to, folks?
600.
600.
In fact, every time I bid, consider it 100,000.
Happy to do so, sir.
25.
Like you to bid again right now, if you like. 600, sir. Welcome in. Good to see that frontage not an issue.
25.
625, sir. 725. 725, sir. Call it 3/4. 725, sir.
10.
725. 735. Why not? 735, sir. I'll take it as 100. 835. Sir, another 10.
Yeah, Robert.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my friend wants to bid by phone. Will that be okay?
Has he filled it? Just give me one moment. Has he filled in the necessary documentation?
Well, he's a mate of mine, well known to me.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't do it. Brett, the reality.
He's faxed through the bidding authority to the office, but there's been a fire at the office and...
Unfortunately, hope it's insured. Unfortunately, you can't, because the reality would be, Brett, that you'd actually be buying the property in your own capacity. As an agent of obviously the vendor here, illegal to do so. Can't go down that path. That's okay. Bidding is being strong anyway.
I'm happy for him to bid.
Unfortunately, can't do so.
Honestly, I'd like him
Look,
to
I
bid. Please
appreciate
bid.
that. We can't actually do any sort of negotiation or any
I
sort
want
of
him to bid though. I don't want to lose the buyer.
outside the law.
Honestly.
Can't do it. I can't do it. Happy for me to proceed?
Well, let him bid, please.
Can't do it.
Mr. Auctioneer, I've just got the office ringing here.
Yes.
Yeah, the bidding form is there.
The bidding form is there, but having said that, it hasn't actually been signed by yourself. So again,
That's
I'm
okay. Yeah,
for him on a telephone bid.
please.
Sure.
Yep,
I'll give you 5. And I'll make it easy for you. Every bid will be 5.
That's making it easy for me. Let's just go back now then. I took it as 835, so I'm taking your in at 840. 940. At 940, where to from here? 940, another 5. 945.
I'll give you a half.
A half of 5. A half of your 100. 945, 995.
And again,
And just one moment. Happy to do so. 995. Every bid from now on a 50.
I'll let you know.
995. And again, Mill 45. Welcome in, sir.
Yeah, again.
Mill 45. Again, what, sir? 5.
Yeah,
Your instruction. Mill and 50. Just confirming.
confirmed.
Mill 50.
Can I go 5?
Well, sir, I saw the nod here first, sir. Was that 5? 5 or more? Mill 55, so Mill 60, put it on top. Yes, just confirm. Mill 60.
Yeah.
Mill 65. At 65 now. Eyes down. At a Mill 65. 65, 66 again, sir. Early days for that sort of strategy.
Same.
65, 66, 67. Let's find out where it takes us.
And me.
4 people in gives me confidence. 68.
I'm in.
68 with 5.
Yeah.
68 now, 73. 73, 83. If I miss it, call out. At 1,083,000. All hands up together there, boys. Unless you're together, lovely couple you mate. Folks. I'll take, again, yours was a 50 though, wasn't it? 100. 1,083, 1,183. On top, 1,188 confirmed. Thank you. 188, folks, lucky numbers. 1,188. Money on this side of the room, sir. Happy to take a nod again. 1,188. Done, finish in silence, folks.
2.5.
Half of what?
2.5.
2.5, 1,188, 90 and a half.
Me too.
1,100,000, sorry, 190 and a half, 1,088, just confirmed. 1,090 and a half.
1,195.
Have you said your number? 1,190 and a half. 2.5, 2.5, 93. 193.
Excuse me, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I've got a letter from Len Brown stating that any house built before 1900 cannot be demolished.
Not true, sir. No, not true, sir. That-
Excuse me, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, madam, I apologise.
I am Mayor Brown's press secretary. I have all of his outgoing correspondence, and I can assure you that he has never written any such letter.
The reality, sir, that's not actually true. I actually did check the actual heritage
Len
zoning this
Brown
morning.
is my cousin. He's an architect
Yep.
from Tolliga Bay.
Sir, the reality is, sir, you have to bid according, obviously, to the information you believe to be correct. But I can say forthwith, sir, I checked the website this morning. No heritage listing on the property, sir. Again, maybe it might thank you. 1,193,000, folks. Where to from here?
Give you 2.5.
2.5, 195 a half. 1,195 a half. 195, 197 a half.
Give you 1,500.
197 and a half. Why not? 199, getting so close. 190, how much?
1 bid.
With 5?
Yeah.
199, 204. 204. At 1,204,000.
Another 10.
Another 214. Sorry, another 10 I meant. 214. Anyone else? $1,214,000, folks, with a loud voice we call Once now at 1,214,000, straight down the middle. So that heritage listing standing in your way now, is it? Second time.
Yep.
Another 5, 219, 219, 21, 221. So just confirm 5, 226.
Hey, Robert.
Yes.
This is going so well. I'd like
It is.
I'd like to increase my reserve by 50,000.
The vendors we meet, you wouldn't be alone there.
I don't need to sign anything.
You actually do.
No. That's with the reserve form.
I've got a reserve right in front of me here.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'm definitely changing it.
Yes.
Not matter. Last bid, $1,226,000. Let's keep going, folks.
I'll give you a single.
227. How much? At 227, hand up for another single. Oh, 50 is it? I can see the pen there, sir. Another single. 100, 222, 327. Taking it to be $100,000 after yesterday, 327. 1,327,000. Anyone else, folks? At 1,327,000, once, twice, third. Final time, well, good news. Happy, I declare it on the market. We sell.
Get some more money.
1,327,000, let's find out. I normally do. At 1,327,000,
2.5.
2.5, 329.5. At 329.5, folks.
2.5.
329.5 and 332. At 1,332,000. 333 in a row. Need on the check. How much more?
2.5.
335.5.
Me too.
Me too or me?
2.5.
330. Sorry, 330. 335. 335. 337.5. Loving the numbers. At 1 million. Sorry.
338.
338, even better. At 1,338,000, folks. And I sell down the middle once. 338.5. 343. 343, neat. 1,343,000 out on my left. 343, the phone has it. At 343, once, twice, third, final time I call, I sell. At 1,343,000, it's going. Going! Gone here. Congratulations to everyone else, folks. Thanks very much. Enjoy your day. We'll see you at our next hardcore.